Hey everybody, William Brown back again. And man, you know, I was digging through all my old videos trying to figure out which ones I'm going to put back up on this channel or not, because you know my channel hadn't been terminated, about 6 months ago, 5 months ago or so. And in the process of looking through them, I came across this one video that I'd completely forgotten about, because at the time the channel was terminated, I don't even think maybe like 50 or 60 people had watched it. And considering what's going on right now, it's entirely relevant. I shot this video the night after the vice president's debate last year, Paul Ryan and Joe Biden. And it was something that Ryan said during that debate that tipped me off. We will be going to war against Syria, and this is why. So this is me 10 months ago telling you that we're fixing to mix it up with Syria and exactly why. And now tune into the radio or the television if you must, and see how right or wrong I was. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, William Brown, Republic of Texas TV, back again, and just thought I'd leave a few comments on the recent vice presidential debate between Joe Biden and Paul Ryan. And then the topic switches to Syria, and Ryan's like, no one wants to invade Syria. Translation, we want to invade Syria. Then he goes on to say, but Al-Qaeda is going in there. Ooh, spooky Al-Qaeda. The Syrian leader killed over 30,000 of his own people with Russian weapons. Ooh, spooky Ruskies. But no one wants to invade Syria. But Al-Qaeda's going in there. Sounds like war with Syria to me. But an even more telling moment. We're drawing a red line on chemical weapons. No American troops will go into Syria except to secure chemical weapons. How long till that chemical weapons flag goes up? Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. So then Ryan goes on to elaborate. We should have worked with dissident Syrian freedom fighters. Yeah, right. Because that's worked so well in the past. Insert Afghani Mujahideen reference here. How about this? You know, when Ronald Reagan wrote his memoirs, he was talking about how when they had the trouble over in Lebanon, he sent a bunch of Marines over there. Well, they suicide bombed the Marine barracks and killed like 251 Marines. Now, Reagan had promised, we will never turn tail and run. We will never cut and run. After they suicide bombed the Marine barracks, he brought all the Marines home. Well, he wrote in his memoirs later on that he seriously underestimated how irrational the politics are over there. You follow me? In other words, that's a nice way of saying Arabs are batshit crazy and we ain't got no business fucking with those people. Maybe they're perfectly sane by their own standards, but by Western standards, they're batshit crazy. That's why, me personally, I believe Ron Paul's got the right idea. Just don't fuck with those people, man. Leave them alone. We should cooperate, work with Syrian dissident freedom fighters. First of all, whenever anybody associated with our government refers to another group of people as freedom fighters, that right there is your first clue. We shouldn't be fucking with this. The Mujahideen, who later became the Taliban, freedom fighters. You know, what about down there in Central America, the freedom fighters that we later find out were actually death squads? Freedom fighter is a buzzword, man. Don't buy that bullshit. And you start talking about freedom fighters, now leave that shit the fuck alone. But anyways, he says that we're not going to put any troops on the ground in Syria unless it becomes a national security issue. How soon do you think it's going to be before it becomes a national security issue? Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Well, the clock is ticking. Like I said, that's the chemical weapons thing. I'll tell you what the chemical weapons are. It's the ones they got from Iraq. The ones that we went over there and never found. Now, we know Saddam Hussein had WMDs. You know how we know that? Because we kept the receipt. You dig? Bush kind of got played there. You know, we know Iraq had them. It's also a scientific fact that if you bury the shit in the sand within 30 minutes, satellites can't pick it up because of the way the heat reflects off the sand. I always figured, you know, Iraq, they just shipped that shit over to Syria and buried it in the sand. So the next thing you know, we're fixing to be going into Syria looking for WMDs, and they'll probably just ship them back over the border to Iraq or over to Turkey or somewhere, kind of like playing whack-a-mole. William Brown, over and out. Thanks for watching.